Should you open your proof sets, mint sets, keep them intact, or should you open them up and send them off for grading? We're going to talk about that in this video, so stay tuned. I want to thank everyone for watching the Mint State video. It received 1,468 views. I appreciate everybody watching this video, but this video is a very good video because with a phone, this teaches you how you can take pictures of your coins. Good, nice, clear pictures. If you have a really good phone, there's no limit to the pictures quality you can take, especially with an iPhone. I know I have an iPhone now for the shop, and man, I'm telling you, you can really do some good video and pictures with those phones. But this is also for phones that aren't that good too. Also, I want to show everyone, I purchased these, and I'm not saying that these are great investments or anything like that. This is just something that maybe a piece of history. The boxes were dated during the closing of the Mint, the pandemic, and these are the emergency issues. It's the San Francisco. They don't have a mint mark on them, but they know they're from San Francisco because of the box, so they put the S in brackets. If you're interested in a box, here you go. I've got several. I bought a bunch of them just to offer so everyone could maybe have one if they were interested in have one. So they're over on my website. If you are interested in buying more, maybe sending a check or whatever, might be able to do a little bit better of a deal on them, and you can send me an email for that. So please send an email if you're interested in that. Okay, let's get started here. Here's the modern mint sets. They'll come in there, white envelopes. And then, of course, the proof sets from the 90s and the 2000s. You know, technically, these coins by themselves, sold separately, are worth a little more money to a dealer who's selling them to collectors. To a collector, not such a guarantee. They're probably going to be worth more in these sets. But what you do depends on what you need. If you're trying to fill albums, this is probably more valuable to you, cracking them out and putting them in your album. Carefully put them in your album. If you're wanting to send them off for grading, not going to be worth it. To a dealer, it would be if they're buying 100 of these, sending them in as bulk submission, and then reselling them as graded coins, might be worth that to a dealer. Dealer can buy bulk lots of these. I mean, we can buy boxes and boxes of these from other dealers aftermarket, cheaper than what they sold for from the mint, and make some money on the graded coins. That's a possibility. But for a collector, no. For a collector, you're better off keeping these intact. What my recommendation, if you're wanting to open up a set because you need it for your albums and you would like to have a graded set, why not buy 3 of them? If you can afford to buy 3 of them, buy 3, keep one intact, crack one open and put it in your albums, and then the other one send off for grading if you don't care how much you have in the grading fees, and you're going to kind of probably take a loss on your coins more likely. But at least you'll have all 3. That would eliminate the struggle of whether you should crack them out or leave them intact or what you need to do as far as send them off for grading. Now, my recommendation is to wait a year. In other words, buy the 2020s in 2021. I know a lot of talking heads are going to say, oh my goodness, they're going to be worth so much more money. Look at the mintage. It's 2020. I wouldn't even buy into any of that because aftermarket is usually always cheaper, almost always. I mean, 90% of the time it's cheaper, something coming from the mint. Yeah, you'd probably be a year behind, but so what? What's it matter if you're going to save yourself $100 or so? You may even save yourself some more money. You just don't get caught up in the hype. Enjoy it. Don't get stressed out about it. I mean, you don't want to open them up if you don't have albums to put them in. You don't want to send them off for grading unless you don't care about losing money on the grading fees. So that's my take on it. That's my advice to you. Don't do what a dealer does. Do what a collector does. So thanks for watching my latest video. Hit the bell, subscribe, comment, and have a great day.